Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we're on Darkglare Warlock. I know it's been a while since I played this deck, like it's been since the last expansion, and you guys know how I feel about the deck. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of the deck. I think the deck is fine, but it's not really my speed, but you guys requested it. I saw a request for it in the comments below, so just for that, if you guys ever want to see a specific deck, feel free to comment it down below. As you saw, I was playing this guy, or I wanted to try playing this guy, but then I thought I had more 2-drops in my deck, and then I realized I only had 1, so I was like, it's not great in that scenario. So yeah, I decided to cut it, because I was hoping to be able to just like go this into this, and also, I mean, Tamsin kind of ruins it, but yeah, so I think like this is fine. I'm playing the Flame Imps. I think Flame Imp is a fairly solid card. I mean, I could be wrong. I haven't played this deck in the new expansion. I haven't seen anybody play this deck in the new expansion. So, I mean, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a little bit more fresh. Yeah, anyways, with that being said, let's queue up the first game and let's see how things go. Alright, guys, I'll see y'all. Alright. So you will notice that I am, at the moment, Legend. Yeah, I genuinely thought that yesterday was the last day of the season. I thought we were one day further than we actually were along in the season. So I was like, oh, fine, I'll push the Legend. I think the last video I ended at like Diamond 1 star. And like only a couple games later I hit Legend. I ended up going 9-3 with Rasa Priest, and I did it using Rasa Priest. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I posted it there. Yeah, Rasa Priest is hella fucking good, and I genuinely think that deck should be top tier. Like, that deck is really fucking nuts. I beat, I think, 2 or 3 Pirate Warriors as well. I lost to 1 Pirate Warrior, but it was like turn like 5. You know, just like the classic turn 5 kill. So I mean, happens. But overall, I was very, very surprised and happy with how well Rasa Priest actually did. The deck I also beat to hit Legend was Shadow Priest. Yeah. I just wanted to say that real quick. I should have played this last turn. That's a mistake. I would have played this last turn. I had so much gold, like so much mana. I could have done like this, hero power, and then continue, like coin this, hero power, and continue going off. And I think it would have been slightly better. I would have had a decent board here, and I would be chilling. Now it's a little bit more awkward, but I definitely still think I could fine from this position. He does have quest complete next turn. Which is a little scary, but what can you do? I don't want to use this if I don't have to. I don't know why I thought this card drew a card, but I thought it did. So my guess is he's gonna play 4 dudes, complete quest. So I have to deal with this. Fire spells, that's a shadow spell. Ideally I hit some tokens and I hit Loatheb, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Or sorry, not some tokens, but some giants. And then I find a way to kill these. Okay, that's good. That's really good as well. I've had 2 things die. So actually this is nuts. It's just straight +1 mana. Librarian draws me a card. War Guide draws me a card. Broomstick doesn't, but it's still very good in this scenario. I'll play this as well. Oops. And I can do this. Molten Giant. They're beautiful. Not depending on what he plays, I can always do this plus, I don't quite have enough mana to do this plus this next turn, but it's also rogue. He'll have a hard time dealing with this, especially the rogue deck he's playing. The next turn I get to kind of go off again with Backfire. I am fairly low. I don't like being this low, but 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm not quite at lethal. I can beat that. That's fine. hope he doesn't have 4 charge minions. If he has, I mean, he could go hero power into SI, or sorry, deck swabby, deck swap. Not deck, is it deck swabby? Let's see, deckhands. 2-1 charge if you have a weapon. Him, and then Boar, and I do die. But I think this was the play that led to me having best board control, I guess. Okay. Good. If he would have left one of 3 attack minions up, I did have the ankle shanker, which was really good in this scenario. It could have dealt him 1 + 3, which was lethal. So yeah, Darkglare. I don't know if I just got lucky, but the deck there felt really good, but I also had an insane draw. I did fuck up though on turn 1, and I'm very glad it didn't cost me the game, but I do think that turn 1 was a fuck up. Alright, so that being said, let's keep the next one. Okay. This is most likely free shaman, which, I mean, feels like it would be a terrible matchup, but I think we could still win. Okay, there's another Darkglare. I don't know how good this card is. I know it's really good, obviously, with PO, but overall, I don't know how good it is. Like, I feel like this list is super tight, and I don't know if this is worth playing in such a tight list. Also, last game with how I did things, I think I fucked up as well on another place. If I was going to play, I think it was better to tap on 2 into Darkglare coin the tour guide on 3. I believe that was the better play. I could be wrong, but I have a feeling that was the better play. Here, I have to play this, right? So let's start with this. This means me life. And we also have the trade for 1/1 for 1/1. I can't let the Tide Color survive. I just remembered that actually this card used to be in Battlegrounds, but it's no longer there. I just noticed now. It's kind of funny. Is there something special that happens here if you put the right order? I didn't know this had anything like that. I want to tap again. Tapping here is super risky, but I feel like it's to be the right. Like, that's a really good draw. I want to do this in case of War Leader. If not, I take an additional 4. Which, I mean, it's the same amount of damage, but then I don't have an answer to kill the War Leader. I do with the Broomstick. This is fine. Yeah, so if he would have had War Leader, it would have been 4 extra here, so I would have taken the same amount of damage. And I still do have a way to answer it between this and this. Okay, I can beat that, I think. My next turn board is going to be cracked. I draw a lot of cards as well. It's okay. Start with this. Touch is a rather nice card. That was an insane draw, actually. One of the best draws I could have had in my deck. I'm actually terrified of just randomly dying now. I'm super low. Okay, I want to play this. If I had a free tap still, I would have slammed this here 100%, by the way. For now, this is a shadow spell. I don't have enough mana to do that. No, I'm fairly certain this is the play. Okay. I don't think I can die here, and depending on what he plays, I have double touch next turn for free because of Roame, which is really good. I also have a lot of mana next turn. Okay, I can kill that with touch. Okay, he can't kill my guy now. I think I win here. I don't kill him, but I'm in such a good position that I think it's fine. This is a tap because it's free. Into Roame. This. That. We're in such a good position now. He has nothing on board. He could have the 2-1 charge, which would be a little bit obnoxious, then he gets to kill one of the Darkglars. What if not? I mean, I have so much card draw in hand. This is theoretically 6 cards drawn. That kills this, which sucks. And the other, oh, he can't play the other one at least, which means this is fine. This is still safe. Means I got a little bit less value, but it's fine. This. Is there anything that I would want to get? Is there anything that's lethal in my deck? POs? POs are lethal. Play this. Either of those are power overwhelmings. I drop both of them, I just win the game. I drew one. It was really nice. Sadly, slightly off lethal. Can kill this off, heal him one more, that's not worth it. Alright. Oh, I could have tapped and potentially have hit power overwhelming, but I didn't want to drop much below 10. Already as it is, I'm terrified of just dying. And if only this could go face. Until I read this, I was like, oh shit, this actually can just go face. And I'm like, oh, well, I missed lethal, and now I lose. Okay. I was 100% expecting that ice fishing to do what it typically does in Shaman and just wipe my board, and I'd be like, ah, I'm dead. I could Arcane Golem out of this deck because I think it's bad. Just generally, I think the card's bad. Okay, I can beat that. Okay, I can beat that. Yeah, he was definitely looking for the Pyromancer Flurg. I had nothing in my deck to kill him. So if this didn't work, we had lost the game. That's the thing with this deck. You lose, it's super easy to just lose. Because you deal so much damage to yourself, it's a little bit insane. Hey, I feel like that's the exact rank I got to when I hit Legend. Oh, no, we're slightly higher. This is the... I hit this was what I hit when I initially hit Legend, I guess 2 days ago at this point. So yeah, I guess we're 6 elo higher than our all-time high this season. Alright, we still have plenty of time, let's just skip the next game. Okay, another Warlock. This is a really good hand. I feel like I've been getting nuts hands. I want to keep this. Oh, Darkglare feels bad. Okay. If I hit Darkglare off the top, it's Tour Guide every single time. It's not even luck. Okay, so it's an aggro deck. If I hit Darkglare off the top, it's still just Tour Guide. I was gonna say, if that's Darkglare, I'm gonna be so mad. Because it's insane. Going this into Darkglare is so good. Like, if this on one coin, Darkglare on two, you basically have the curve that the old one would have. It's nuts. Remember when Darkglare was 2 mana? That just straight up did not make sense. I kind of miss it. Yeah, that's actually really good for me. I can do this. I don't want to use too many of the cards that deal me damage in my hand, because I kind of want to use them to pop off with Glare. I think I just slammed this for tempo here. Oh, I draw, but okay. I don't want to leave him have the Malchezaar's Imp, because, I mean, obviously you don't want to give the aggro deck even more card draw. Right now, just a 3-2. It can test the 1-1 and kill something else right now. Unless he has a kill spell for it, obviously, which is, like, super good for me. Hopefully he doesn't hit anything that's good to discard here. I'm expecting, honestly, Malchezaar's Imp into, like, fucking... see, there's some Malchezaar's Imp. That was the problem here, is, like, Malchezaar's Imp is super good for him. It draws him 2 new cards. If those are Hand of Gul'dan. If either one of those is a Hand of Gul'dan, I'm fucked. Why is a free trade here? Hold on. Okay. So far is actually a really good discard for me. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. I'll have to coin this out here to kill this. Like I have to. Again, I don't want to leave him just have that. Not in a disco lock. I know this is not exactly disco lock because it's not playing quest. But I still do not want to just allow him to have that for free. That just seems like a terrible idea. Yeah, I can beat that. It's a wisp and imp or double imp. One or the other. Oh, by the way, I don't think I said it yet, but I hope you guys all have a beverage. I currently have me a nice Coca-Cola. Very good. Speaking of Coke, I'd like to know, what are you guys? Do you guys prefer Coca-Cola or Pepsi? Because generally, in the last year, I don't think I've ever drank more Coke or Pepsi in my life. And I can't tell which one's better. They're both good. Right? In my opinion, they're both good. But some of them are better than others, right? I mean, my personal favorite soda of all time is Pepsi Lime. And it's far better than the Coca-Cola version. Kind of funny. I wish I had a Darkglare here. If I had a Darkglare, I was fine. Without a Darkglare, I'm in a much worse position. So now, how do I do trades here? This has to go here. This goes there. Goes there. This cannot go face. So just take the 5 here. Hope he doesn't have Soulfire number 2. If he does, I mean he does. There's nothing I can do about that. But yeah, I'm genuinely curious. What are your guys' favorite sodas / carbonated beverages? But yeah, comment them down below. Oh well. Our self-damage deck lost to an aggro deck. Go figure. I think that this deck is probably really bad against Pirate Warrior, but you've yet to hit one, so that's good. Anyways, with that being said, let's queue up another one because we still have plenty of time. Alright guys, with that being said, I'll see y'all there. Okay. This is going to be another really bad matchup in my opinion. Like, really bad. There's no way this matchup is anywhere decent, right? Like, actually 0%. Because, I mean, we just die, right? He just kills us. What odd. Which means it might be big, which means we might have a chance. I feel better doing this against not odd versions, obviously, because he can't just hero power it down on one. Oh, well, he has Twin Slice. Okay. One good thing about that play, though, is that it makes me seem more aggro than control or combo, which is good. Because now there's a lower likelihood that he expects me to actually pull out combo pieces. That card hard counters my deck. Every single minion in my deck basically is Battle Cry. Fuck me. Okay, Molten Giant's not bad. EO is not bad. EO can just lead to random OTKs, which is what's funny. A little bit less often now, but it definitely can. There's 2 of this minion now? Wasn't this a 4-2 for 3? That's summoned 2/2s? Is that just another card? I genuinely forgot I couldn't play my 1-drops. Yeah, I now have an answer to this. Beautiful. 6 turns too late, but I have an answer. I can do, to be fair, I'm able to do this to kill this into this, so I take 6 here. Sorry, this, into this, killing this, into, give my shit haste. Or charge, sorry, with the broom. It was good for me. Killed it. Fuck. This is one of the ones I did not want to lose. But I'll take it. I mean, I'd rather lose that than be dead. Okay. That's 16 on board. Roam into this drawing PO is lethal. That's an additional 2 giants, which is 32. So that's lethal. Really wish I didn't burn that flesh giant. There's so many better burns in my deck. Darkglare at this point would have been a better burn. Basically anything that deals damage to me. I guess worse would have been the touches because they gain me life, and I kind of need a little bit more life in this position. But hey. Ankle Shanker is also going to be huge here, especially if I draw second Broomstick. Because then I can bite here, trade in here. That's +3. That's really good for me. 1, 2, 3. Do both one slices in the top cards of his deck. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm at 3. Interesting. Where the fuck do I come back from here with? I need to draw. I should just straight up need to draw the fucking touch or Broomstick. So that is most likely a Broomstick. I have to do this first. Thank God. Okay, well, let's see if I survive at 7. I mean, we're dying super slowly, but we're still dying. I need a CPO. Those can actually trade into my guy favorably. Very well, kills 1. Can't easily kill him from the position I'm in. What do you give me? Roame is nice. Touch is nice. Flush Shine is nice. I want to tap, but it's so scary to tap. So attack this turn. Yeah, no, I think I'm just dead if I tap. I will opt not to tap. I'd rather be safe than sorry here. He needs to play like a whole bunch of cards. Or, well, I guess no, he can't refresh his hero power unless he has charge minions. But I mean, Kane, hero power. So it's maybe hero power, Kane, attack with Kane, hero power. He plays that also. That's an additional 4. Oh, I'm like so close to dead. It's terrifying. No charge. Okay, I can beat that. What are the good draws in my deck? Touch. PO. Oh my god. That was way too close. Way too fucking close. To be fair, my draw there was really solid in that second part of the game. Obviously, there was no Darkglare in the early game, but my draw late game was actually surprisingly really solid. Yeah, anyways, let's we have time for one more game, so let's queue it up. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Alright, Druid most likely combo. I'm gonna hard mull. Try and find, oh, there's a glare. Ooh, there's a raised dead. Could I hit potentially a tour guide on 1? This tour guide on 1 is really good in this scenario. It could be quest. It's been a while since I've hit quest druid. Though I have seen more quest druids this meta than I've seen either Darkglare Warlocks or Raza priests. I don't know why both of these decks just fell off the face of the earth, because they were like the most popular decks for so long. The video just doesn't click as to why all of a sudden it's like now these decks are trash, because they're not. They're both really strong. Sure, they weren't as good in the meta that we were in, especially not against those hunters, but in the current meta I think they're both fairly solid decks, and I would recommend trying either of them back out. I think they were both can hit legend fairly easily. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents there. Oh, I wouldn't say easily. Actually, that would be the wrong word. But like, I feel like they both can hit legend. They're both fairly hard decks to pilot correctly. But I do definitely think they can both hit legend. I can tap neck this turn, and then next turn I have to start playing shit. Problem is I hit 0 card draw, which is a little bit tilting. No cap, but it's okay. It might actually just be... Can I tap Ankle Shadow? Oh, it should mostly just be this. Or coin this. Just have a slightly better board. Oh, I have to kill that, so that works out. I want to coin out this Ankle Shanker. There's no point to coining it out. Is there? I mean, there's point to coin tap, I guess. I was hoping to hit a 1-drop to continue cycling, but nah, I know how I lose this, which kind of sucks. Oh, well, I mean, I can get it back, which is why I didn't really mind doing that. And also, I felt like if he had removal, he would have used it here beforehand. Just because he, like, if he had, what is it, the lesser Jasper Spellstone, he would have just killed this, right? See, if that's his play this turn, I'm fine with that. Moonlit Guidance. This most likely Mechathune is my guess. That's a really nice draw here. Do this. I'll wait till next turn to do this actually. So the thing with this, actually hold up. Do I have any draws that are just lethal? PO is almost lethal. Double PO is lethal, which is a fun fact. Double PO would be lethal because of Roame, right? It'd be 24. So even after he hero powers, if he punches me in the face, it's still lethal. If he's tempted to play this, that means it's a Vargoth or another injured Marauder. Those are the only 2 cards you'd have left in his deck. Moltens. Give him another threat that he feels like he has to answer. Broomstick is one of the worst draws in my deck. And tap here. There's 1 PO. Do I need to care about my health total? A little bit, but not as much as one might think. The problem is now is that I wanted to be able to kill off both of these. Just because in this scenario where he does have Spreading Plague, I'm in a really, really bad position. I'd have to hit either one of these. They should both cost 0. So in this scenario, I guess it's fine. Bio Project. To Goth. To... Okay, that's 10. Yo. Oh, my headphones are glitching out. It's 18. So I'm down to 3. I can't risk putting him down to 3, I don't think. If I put him down to 3, what can I do? I'm playing this next turn for sure, right? Or this turn for sure. So I can do this, the POs, punch him in the face. I think that should actually be fine. Theoretically. He could have a shitload of armor gain, but if he gains a shitload of armor, he's not playing Spreading Plague. I'm tempted to actually do this here. Gives him 1 less guy for Spreading Plague. Oh, I can actually do it twice. 3 less guys from Spreading Plague here. That's fine. That is fine. I know the Molten Giants won't be free, but still, I feel like this puts him enough pressure on him to play, like, not ideally for the rest of the game. Especially if he has things like Vargoth already in hand. I expected that. How do I get around? I have both of these, which is why I felt a little bit more safe doing this play. The problem is these have 2 health and these only have 1 attack. Left or attack, please. Left or attack once. It's just gonna gain 12. Yeah. I now see why people played Zephyrus for the longest time in this deck. Zephyrus is a very, very powerful card in this scenario. Okay. Just give me hopefully some Moltens. That's 1 guy answered. Guy, another guy, a little bit of health having the other guy answered. I was so close to just having lethal. I was actually so close. If I had 2 more health, I had lethal here. Which is a little obnoxious. 2 more health and I actually had lethal. I don't think I'm able to beat that though. That's a lot of health. If it was Amethyst Spellstone instead of this one, I had lethal, which is the tilting part. I think mana-wise it would have worked out. Because I would have dealt so it would have killed 2 things. This would have just straight up killed 2 things. Yeah, of course. Imagine Poison Seed, or imagine Zephyrus in this scenario. I'd be chilling. Should I have committed on the Treant and dealt him 10? It might have been worth it. But does branching paths are no longer? Fucking course. I thought I was the only person that put this card in my deck. I do not remember seeing another person playing this card. I don't agree with that. You summon 3/3s here. Every time. You summon 2 3/3s because I need to find a way to kill them or else I lose the game, right? That's problematic. That's actually super hard to kill. I would have 100% by the way summoned 3/3s. Well, let's hope he doesn't have 2 damage. If he has 2 damage, I was dead either way. But this is why I say you should always summon the 3/3s in this scenario. 1, I don't like Rising Winds in that deck. I think it's way too slow. 2, if you would have just summoned 2 3/3s on top of this, and then you had to summon another one, you'd have 2 less cards in hand, or 3 less cards in hand, sure. But you had a board state that can actually win the game. Versus now, it's significantly harder for you to win the game from this position, in my opinion at least. I have nothing left that's good in my deck, which is another problem here. I dealt myself way too much damage without having enough heal. Yeah, he's gained way too much health. I mean, I've almost killed him now 4 times, for fuck's sake. Depending on what I draw here, I think I just concede. Yeah, there's no way I can break through that armor. This does nothing. I didn't draw the 1 card I actually wanted to draw. To assert dominance. Why are my headphones glitching out today? It's very obnoxious. It's very obnoxious as to why my headphones are actually glitching out. I don't know why I hear them crackling. I think it's because my Bluetooth adapter is getting fucked, but hey. I guess I just need to buy a new one of those. Anyways, it sucks that we lost that last game. I was really hoping to win. But, I mean, so far, this deck did feel powerful. Nonetheless, it did feel really powerful. We have some quests to complete here, to grab the completion of from Battlegrounds. I played one of the new heroes that they just added, Vanda something. Should be at the end here. Starts with a V. Vandar, yeah. And I played him once and I got first place. Character felt really strong for those who play Battlegrounds. I wouldn't say he's the best. I still think Tavish might just be best hero in game. At the moment, at least. He's really, really powerful, especially if dragons are in your lobby. Oh, fuck, man. Tavish is just as disgusting as he was in Wild. Well, I guess Tavish from Quest Reward. But yeah, he's disgusting because his buddy works with Taragosa and it's cracked. Anyways, though, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't leave a like, subscribe. As always, follow me on Twitch and Twitter as always. And yeah, hopefully you guys hit Legend by the end of the season, which I guess this is coming out in the new season, but you know, it's getting recorded the day before because it goes up at 6 in the morning. You know what I'm saying. Anyways, with that being said, I'll see y'all on the next one. Alright guys, peace.